Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to Qigong, um, weekly Friday live stream. So glad you can join me. If you're out there, please give a thumbs up or a comment or something just to let me know you're there. I always enjoy seeing that little connection as we practice together over the ether here through our computers. So, let's ground down into our Qigong practice. So your feet are about shoulder width apart, finding what's a comfortable width to feel supported, aligning your body as you rock back and forth on your feet. You can begin to inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. As we'll begin our clearing and warming the joints. Allowing the sensations of your feet against your floor, sensations and sounds of your breath, allowing these things to help to invite you into the present moment, into the physical plane, and settling into your stance, into stillness. Good contact of your feet to the floor, and bending your knees slightly, letting your tailbone relax. So the lower back, if it's curved out, would just flatten as your tailbone hangs as if there's a weight, the tip of your tailbone pulling it to the earth. Or you can perhaps visualize it growing into the earth. And then we pull up through the crown of your head so your spine grows with you as you pull up through the crown of the head, weighted down through the tailbone. Shoulders are relaxed, some space in the armpits, arms hang lightly. Allowing your breath to soften your throat, your diaphragm, your lungs, your belly, all the way down into your perineum. Feel it expand with the inhale and contract with the exhale. And this expansion and contraction is a 360 expansion in the core. So feeling everything moving out, expand and contract. And inviting a smile into your practice, we'll begin our simple arm swings. Rhythm, breath, and sensation like a portal into the physical plane. So you may notice as you allow your body and breath to become more present, letting the stories of your mind, the movies that you're playing inside your mind, to drop to the earth with each exhale. And you may notice the three-dimensional plane kind of expanding, becoming more vibrant. Your field of consciousness in the physical world, your vision expanding. And then coming to stillness, rooted and lifted, letting go of effort and tension. And we'll do our second arm swing. As you continue to pay more attention to sensation in the body. If any pain or tension arises, you just approach the movement with more softness, backing off. Ease into your body. And coming to stillness once again. Arms to the side. And one swings in front, one swings in back. Gentle bouncing in the knees. And letting your arms fall into the side of your body. And our final arm swing, tapping the top of the shoulders, gallbladder 21. Also tapping the lower back, picking up the kidneys. And coming back to stillness again. And letting your chin fall to chest, leading with the crown of your head. Inhale to the sky. And your awareness, your breath, inviting you to notice the neck and head, the shoulders. And looking over your shoulders, gliding along your vertebrae. So if you feel any crunching or tension, continue to pull up to the crown of the head, down through the tailbone. And then ears to shoulders, opening up the sides of the vertebrae, feeling the connection all the way into the hips and the lower back. And then full circles. Of course, always the possibility of using your hands to support your neck. Head is quite heavy, so this can help ease tension or crunching, any pain from old injuries, and reverse when you're ready. Just a little loving support from your hands. And coming back to center, we'll breathe into our shoulders. And reverse when you're ready. And let's do our 3 staccato breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And shake them out. And then we'll roll the hands and wrists. And reverse. Open and close the hands. Inhale to the sky, exhale to the sides of the body. On your next exhale, we'll bring the hands together. And focusing good intentions into your hands. Smiling into the energy you're creating, the heat. And we'll bring this to your lower back. And hips, into the sacrum with your fingertips, the glutes. And a loose fist to tap this area, waking up the lower back. And massage again. Palms of your hands resting here. We'll do our kidney breathing. Inhale as you tuck the tailbone, expanding the lower back into your hands. And exhale, relax. As we stoke the fires, the furnace, the boiler, the belly, the core. One more kidney breath. And then we'll mix the back to the front, warming the waist belt, connecting your dantian just below the belly button to your gate of life, lumbar 4. Hands resting on your hips, pelvic tilt. So inhale, tailbone comes forward. Exhale, tilting back. Again, this thinking of gliding smoothly, lubricated. With your blood and synovial fluid. And then we'll do small circles. And reverse. And large circles. Continuing to connect that breath. Reverse. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And coming to center, we step into our horse stance. Hands on your knees, inhale towards the center, exhale, pushing away, looking over the shoulder, twisting the spine. Inhale to center and back to the other side. This gentle twisting and breathing, pumping blood and chi into your hips, your psoas, hip flexors, and adductors. You'll notice in Qigong, there's a lot of these movements with breath and movement that are like a pumping, really mimicking the biological systems in the body. There's a lot of different pumping actions. Coming back to center, pointing the toes forward, flat back. You can lightly rest your hands on your knees as you sway your spine like a river. And coming back to center, heel toe your legs to your shoulder width apart stance, and then bend over at the waist, hinging the hips, letting your head hang. If you'd like to grab your elbows with your hands, you can. Shaking your head, yes and no. Dropping your elbows, and let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And coming up to standing, inhale into our spinal breathing, inhale to the sky, opening, expanding the chest, tailbone sticking out in the back. Then we tuck the tailbone around the chest as we exhale. Inhale, open, like a flower to the sun. And exhale, we contract, the flower closing at night. Letting the breath open and expand each vertebrae. in your spine. You can visualize it inhaling fresh chi as it contracts, letting go of tension, blockages, stuck emotions. Let them fall to the earth like a gray smoke with each exhale. And exhaling, release. We'll bring the feet together, hands come down to your knees, and rolling the knees and ankles. And then reverse when you're ready. You step to one side, massage, slapping, and massage again. And let's go to the other side. Hands on your hips, point and flex. Circle, reverse, and shake it out. And let's point and flex the other side. And circle, reverse, and shake it out. And bicycle legs, rounding into your standing foot. And we'll go to the other side. And we'll do our stepping lightly. Stepping out of habit energy and patterns. Letting the body move freely as it wants to. And coming to stillness once again, finding your stance. We'll bring the hands together. Good energy into your hands, and we'll bring this to the eyes. Massaging around the eyes and the face. Ears and the scalp. Gentle tapping. And through the scalp again. And let's come down the neck and shoulders. And coming down the front of the throat, the chest. And let's tap around the belly button. Inhale through your nose, exhale at the mouth. Let the belly relax. And massage. And resting here, palm over palm underneath the belly button. And when you're ready, releasing your hands, moving into rattling the bones, shaking the tree. And coming to stillness, noticing the sensations. Inhale our cleansing breath. Exhale, wash down your body, melting away. Stuck emotions, tension, agitation, stuck blockages. Let them melt down your feet into the earth. So a couple more times. And then we'll exhale down, palm over palm, resting here just below your belly button. And we'll end with our 10 full body swings. Inhale and exhale. Resting here. Releasing your hands, shaking out your stance. We'll move now from our clearing and warming the joints practice to our inner alchemy, transformational practice, 6 healing sounds, and the inner smile. So finding your foundation again, grounding into the earth through the bottoms of your feet, through your tailbone, pulling up through the crown of your head, relaxed shoulders, inviting a smile into your practice, feeling the quality of a smile spreading through your eyes, your face, and melting down your whole body internally and externally. And we'll begin our practice with our 10 ping chis, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And rolling your shoulders forward. Hands resting on your lungs. I'd like you to look inside and smile into your lungs this morning. Touching them with your kindness, your breath, and your smile, allowing whatever arises here to be seen and heard and felt. Hold a container. And the healing color for the lungs is white. So inhale a mist of healing white light into your lungs. Exhale, releasing sadness or grief. Let it fall to the earth like a gray smoke. Inhale, opening the healing white light and softening courage, righteousness. Let your lungs expand and open, releasing sadness and grief. The healing sound is Xia. We say this in a burst. Inhale. Xia. 3 times. Xia. 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 3 pink cheese. Roll your shoulders forward and letting your hands rest here on your lungs. Close your eyes, feeling your lungs soften and let go with each exhale. And smiling into your lungs, give them a little massage. We'll say goodbye to the metal element. And we'll move our attention, our awareness, our hands to the backside of our body, to the water element. And looking inside, smile into your kidneys today. Treating them with kindness. The healing color for the kidneys is dark blue. So I'd like you to inhale a mist of healing dark blue light into your kidneys. Exhale, releasing any fear, activation in the kidneys. Let it fall to the earth. Inhale, opening to rest, calm, peaceful, wisdom. Exhale, releasing fear. Let your kidneys rest here. The healing sound for the kidneys is chui. Inhale, massage the kidneys. Exhale, chui. And every time we do one of these sounds, let the breath completely exit the body. So go to the end of your breath with the sound. Inhale, chui, chui, chui. 3 pink cheese. Roll your shoulders. Hands resting here on your kidneys, closing your eyes. If you're floating on your back in a calm and safe water. Nourishing your kidneys with your smile as you hold space for them to rest and let go. And we'll smile into our kidneys as we say goodbye to our cute little happy blue kidneys. And we'll move now from the kidneys to the liver. So from the water element to the wood element, your hands come around to the right side of your rib cage. Looking inside, I'd like you to smile into your liver. And the healing color for the liver is green. It's associated with the springtime. So I'd like you to inhale a mist of healing green light. Let it penetrate your liver with your breath. Exhale, letting go of anger or frustration, unbinding the liver, relax and release. Inhale, we open the liver to healing green light, expanding into kindness and generosity. Exhale, releasing anger. Let it go. Anger in itself is not a negative emotion. It's a useful emotion for protection. And the quality of anger should be a quick burst. So if we get caught in anger, that tightness, that heat, ruminating on it, or repetitive cycles of trauma and triggering. So we try to unwind any of those patterns. So we cool the liver with green light, letting it go. The healing sound for the liver is sure. Backs of the hands together. We inhale up. Sure. As you press your elbows in, and then again, releasing the breath completely. Inhale. Sure. 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 Three being cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Resting here, smiling into your liver. And feel your liver smiling with you. We'll leave our happy green liver. Feeling the relief from your loving attention, your healing touch. And we'll move from wood to fire. So we're in the season that is associated with fire in 5 element theory, summertime. So bringing the hands up to your heart, the organ that's associated with the summertime with the fire element. And I'd like you to smile into your beautiful, tender heart. When the heart feels safe and strong, it is the powerful perception of feeling. So we feel into the world through our heart. We don't feel into the world through our minds. And this powerful field of consciousness that emanates from our heart into the world. There are many things that can cause it to be veiled, to shut down, or to be angry and hot. So we be mindful of these things as we breathe the healing color into our heart. The healing color is red, so breathing in a mist of healing red light into your heart as you smile. Exhale, releasing hatred and bitterness, letting hardness of the heart soften to the earth. Inhale, as we open and expand into love and joy, the healing red light beaming into the world. Through our hearts, exhale, releasing hatred and bitterness. We keep our hearts cool through our lungs, through the air that comes to our lungs. The metal element and the water element helps to ground and pull down the metal element so the kidneys grasp the lungs. All three of these organs intimately connected. All of the organs are connected. We kind of know this through our Qi Gong, through Taoist understandings, but these three in particular. So we think about the lungs, the heart, and the kidneys. The healing sound for the heart is ha. So we're going to sing through the heart. We inhale. Ha. 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 Three green G's. Roll your shoulders forward. And let your hands rest here on your heart. Softening and opening like a red rose to the sun. Give a little massage. You smile into your beautiful red heart, and we'll move from the fire element to earth. So hands come around to the left side of your rib cage. Look inside, smile into your spleen and stomach this morning. And the healing color for the spleen and stomach is golden yellow. So it'll be the next cycle of the seasons. In Qigong 5 element theory, would be moving into late summer, which is associated with the spleen and stomach, earth element. So inhale a mist of healing golden yellow light into your spleen and stomach. Exhale, releasing worry, anxiety, overthinking. Let it fall to the earth. Inhale, opening to trust, to the trust of the earth, expanding into yellow light. Exhale, letting go of worry, overthinking, the busy mind. And the healing sound for the spleen and stomach is whoo. Do this motion just one time. Inhale, right palm to the sky, left palm to the earth. Turn to the left, hold for a count of 10, and then release whoo to the end of your breath. Inhale. Whoo. Three Ving cheese. Roll your shoulders. And hands on the left side of the rib cage again. Just smile into spleen and stomach. And give a little massage, saying goodbye to your happy spleen. And we'll move into our triple burner sound. So we integrate like a gentle circulating waterfall down the front, come up through the spine. And exhale, hands resting on your dantian. Close the circuit of your breath. Inhale through your nose, out your nose. Tip of your tongue resting just behind, tying your teeth where it meets the gums, and the back of your throat is open and soft. As these energies swirl and circulate through your whole body, these healing lights, a rainbow of vital and vibrant healing light moving down through your feet, up through your spine, down your arms, penetrating every cell, every atom, healing light and color. And smiling into your body, feel your whole body, your whole field of consciousness smiling with you. And whenever you're ready, stepping out of your stance, shaking out your feet. We conclude our inner alchemy, our transformational practice will move now from transformation to cultivation and storage. So we do this in a specific order to follow the quality of how energy moves and exists in the external environment and our internal environments. So grounding down into your stance once again, feet to the earth, tailbone into the earth, crown of your head into the heavens, into the sky, shoulders relaxed, arms hang slightly, little space in the armpits. We'll close the circuit of our breath. So inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose, tip of the tongue resting behind the teeth, back of the throat is soft. A smile in your eyes, a smile activating your body. And the quality of the smile within you emanating through your heart, roots through the bottoms of your feet into the earth, tailbone grown into the earth. And a string of light through the crown of your head, pulling up to the heavens, growing into a connection with the North Star, whatever that looks like to you in your mind's eye. Easy, soft breath as your consciousness, your awareness rests in your belly, your dantian. Feeling your body cavity expand with your inhale and contract with your exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, hands float to the about chest height, and then exhale, like float down, leading with your wrists as you float up. Hands wave by the lake. And on this next inhale, we'll open our arms wide, opening your heart at the top of the mountain as we float together and down. Inhale, palms turn to the sky. And exhale, we look to the side, swinging the rainbow. Inhale and exhale to the other side. And exhale, squat. Inhale up, parting the clouds to look at the sky. Floating back to center. Silk floating on air. Exhale forward. Inhale, we look back. A gentle twist in the spine. And coming back to center, rowing across the big lake. As we scoot forward, we exhale, inhale. And coming back to center, inhale, crossing the body as we raise the sun. And exhale, inhale to the other side. There's many things to return to in your cultivation practice if you find your mind wandering, connecting your breath to the movement, softening your gaze, feeling the connection of every part of the body as it moves together. Cultivating the quality of a smile with each moment of your practice. And coming back to center, gazing at the moon, feet are planted forward. Inhale So we look over the shoulders, exhale through the center and to the other side. If your monkey mind needs a task to keep it focused on the present moment, there's lots of little jobs you can give it. This is Qi Gong, Gong meaning work, right? So Qi meaning life force, vitality. And coming back to center, hands at the hips. And rustling the lotus leaves, exhale forward, inhale back. Maybe noticing how each movement activates different tendons in the joints. They move together, different fascial planes. Hands to the center, hands wave like clouds. We exhale as we float to the side. Inhale at the side and then floating back. Coming to center, stepping to the side. Scooping the ocean, we transfer the weight from one foot to the other. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning back until comes up. And to the center, we'll step to the other side. And breathing through, pushing waves. Exhale forward. Inhale back. And breathe to the other side. And coming back to center. And dove spreads its wings. Exhale forward. Inhale to the heart and open. Now we'll breathe through to the other side. And coming back to center. Hands resting here at the hips and the loose fists. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Dragon emerges from the sea. And hands drop. Inhale up on the tippy toes if you'd like. Wild geese taking flight. And coming to center, we'll do our windmills. And to the other side. And back to center, stepping and bouncing a ball or walking on clouds. Inhale and exhale. As if you're moving through a matrix of honey, illuminated with light. And back to center, gathering the fragrance of the earth. We'll reach down. Inhale, pull up through the spine, around the top of your head. Exhale, settling down into your dantian. Two more times. And resting here. Gathering all of this good chi, this energy into a chi ball underneath your hands, pulling it together as it forms a ball of energy, of light, of movement, sound, and vibration. Buzzing in a ball underneath your hands. And we'll go ahead and seal this in, storing it in our battery, our core, Dantian, gate of life. Small circles to big, and then big to small. Bringing your hands up to your heart in a prayer position. I'd like you to go ahead and give yourself some gratitude for showing up to your practice today. Thanking yourself for doing your work energetically, spiritually, physically. Hands spread a little wider, share the merit of our practice today with our loved ones, our families, chosen families and friends, children, pets, beloved partners. Hands spread a little wider, we'll share the merit of our practice with our larger human communities, and spreading the practice all the way out to all humans that exist on the planet, particularly those that are suffering at the hands of oppression and violence. And we also share the merit of our practice with those humans that are inflicting oppression and violence on others, the earth. May this practice penetrate their heart. Spreading our hands a little wider, we'll share the merit of our practice with the planet herself underneath our feet and all sentient beings that live upon her, the earth, the air, and the sea. And spread a little bit wider, we'll share the merit of our practice today with the universe, the cosmos, all that exists in lightness and in dark, what we know and don't know, that which we are made of. Hands spread a little bit wider. Oh, actually, we're done expanding. We'll bring that universe back down into our small universe within. So joining the large universe with your Dantian, your buzzing chi ball, energy, vitality, healing, light, and color. And we'll raise the left hand and open palm, representing yin and the good moon, the right hand and a closed fist representing the sun and yang. We'll bring this together and bow to our practice today. As always, giving thanks to all of the teachers that passed down this wisdom before we came to the practice, and how grateful we are to have the refuge of Qigong and our community, our Sangha to practice in. So thanks for joining me. As always, there's a link in the bio if you'd like to donate. Me and my family are always grateful for receiving as we freely give this practice. You just go to the Common Ground website and put my name in the teacher box with whatever donation you would give, and then 2/3 of it would go to me and a third to the operations of Common Ground Meditation Center. And join us on Wednesdays in the park, Matthews Park, 9:30 to 10:30. If you're in the Twin City area, it's lovely to practice outside. Very powerful. Lots of people are showing up. So we'd love to see you if you haven't been, or to see you again if you have. So take care, everybody. Be cool, baby. In this summertime heat, keep those hearts cool. Keep working cool. Keep working with the energies within and without. And we'll see you next week. Take care.